Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So thank you for joining me once again, and this is my August favourite. Can't even believe I am saying that right now. Where has 2016 gone? Like literally, I am 23 next week. I couldn't even tell you where the last year of my life has gone, and I think it's probably the same for all of us. Like, it's going to be Christmas soon, we're going to be seeing like all the Christmas products in the shops, and I mean I actually saw some the other day in Superdrug. I saw as well as new Christmas range. So I hope you've all had a lovely August. I've done this video 1 week early just because it is my birthday next week and I literally have no idea what I am doing. So the day I was going to be filming would actually be the day after my birthday, and I don't even think I'm going to be here for my birthday, so there may be a video, there may not be, but I thought I would do this now just to cover myself. I don't know which one to do first. So as you may know, I'm a massive Liz Earle fan, and I have been for about 2 years now. My skin has transformed since using her products, and I just absolutely love her skincare. I'm not really a big fan on the makeup or the moisturizers, but the cleanser, definitely. I use that every single day, twice a day. And I was using a different toner. There is kids screaming outside. Oh, for God's sake, really? I did used to use a different toner, and these were the Facial Aid Beauty ones, which were like the pads, but yeah, I just felt my skin kind of went off them a bit. I don't know why, I just felt that my skin got used to them in the end. So I decided to try the Liz Earle Instant Boost Skin Tonic, which is basically the Liz Earle's toner, and I'm really impressed with it. Everybody's been recommending it to me for absolutely forever, and I just didn't listen because I was like, no, I want to like use my old toner. I really like my old toner, but I'm converted again, and I've been using this for probably 6 weeks now, and my skin has cleared up massively. My skin feels really good when I put my makeup on afterwards, and I'm just really loving this toner at the moment, and I think I'm probably just going to stick to this now because I've got a really good skincare routine which works, and it's a little bit cheaper as well, which is good. So my next favourite of August is Homewear, which is always my favourite, and copper, hello. Why would it not be copper, honestly? So this is from The Works. No, definitely not. It's from the Card Factory. I keep saying The Works, I don't know why. It's from the... It's from Card Factory, and I really liked this print to start off with. It's got a copper chain as well to hang off on. This one I think was $1.99 or $2.99, so it is an absolute bargain. So I went into Card Factory, and they had all these like positive thinking and like law of attraction quotes and like decor, so of course I brought some, and I just fell in love with the whole range, to be honest. I did show these on my Snapchat, but I thought I'd include them on my favourites as well because they're so good and they're so cheap as well. Like, this is cheaper than Primark, so definitely make sure to check these out in the Card Factory because they've got a massive range full of like such pretty stuff. So I got this copper one, which again it was $1.99 or $2.99, and then I got this sign first of all, which was $1.99, so an absolute bargain. And this one has got a little ribbon tie as well, but I just rest it on my desk because I think it looks prettier. But I love like the gold foil font, and it's just so me, so me, this range. So thank you Card Factory for making my dreams come true. My next favourite of the month is some perfume. So I don't think I've ever, I don't know, please correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think I've ever included a perfume in my favourites before because I've liked so many perfumes, but I'm such a creature of habit. I just use the same perfume. I don't really like change my perfumes. So when Charlotte Tilbury announced she was launching a fragrance, I applied for a free sample. So the free sample came through, and I smelt it first of all, and I was like, oh, that's really nice actually. Like, it's so musky, and it's a very autumnal smell, I would say. And it's very, I wouldn't say it's sweet or floral, it's really musky, and it's got like a lot of nice undertones as well. And it's something completely different to what I'd had before, and that's the main reason why I wanted this, just because it was so different to all the other perfumes I'd had. And then I actually read the name of the perfume, and it's called Scent of a Dream, and it came with like an information leaflet all about the perfume, and that's when it clicked. Charlotte Tilbury's launched a Law of Attraction perfume. So it's called Scent of a Dream. It's the key to attraction, and the whole sort of mantra and the explanation and history of the perfume is that Charlotte has created a perfume which you know, does all this like jazzy stuff to help raise your vibration and you know, help with your manifestations. Now obviously I was a little bit cautious with that. I mean, while I have been proven the law of attraction works a million times, could a perfume really help that? I don't know. And I was kind of like, I was sold on the smell itself. If it hadn't have been a law of attraction perfume, I still would have bought it. But I thought, do you know what, sod it, like this is so for me, I think I just have to try it. So a funny story, and I actually want to include this just to prove the law of attraction does actually work. This was on such a small scale. I have manifested things beyond my wildest dreams, and this was probably one of the smallest things I've ever manifested, but it flipping happened. So once I'd seen that I wanted the perfume, I was like, right, I am going to get this perfume gifted to me. So the words I said were, I am going to get this perfume gifted to me. And I've worked with Charlotte Tilbury before, so I sent the press contact an email and I was like, I'd really love to feature this, please. And they just came back saying, like, I was really positive that that was going to be the way it would be gifted to me, that, you know, they would send it to me to review. And they emailed me back saying, like, you know, oh, we're really sorry, like, we're not sending out samples to bloggers or to anyone, like, we're just, you know, here's the press release though. So I was kind of like, oh damn, like, how am I going to get this gifted? So 2 weeks went past and then the perfume launched, and there was a competition to win 1 of 7 bottles. So I made all my friends enter it. So I was like, this is how it's going to get gifted. I'm going to win one in a competition. So I was like, no, okay. And no one won. So that obviously just wasn't meant to be. So I got so frustrated in the end, I just bloody brought it myself. So I purchased it on the day of launch, and, you know, I'd visualised writing a blog post about it and things, because that's what I wanted the perfume for, to write a blog post and, you know, to feature on my Instagram and stuff. So I had done my visualisations, and I did end up posting it on Instagram and doing a blog post like I had visualised, but I had brought the bottle myself. So anyway, I just kind of cut my losses after that. I was like, well, I've got it now, you know, don't need it anymore. And then my dad comes over one day and he's like, oh, what perfume are you wearing? I was like, oh yeah, my new Charlotte Tilbury one. And he's like, oh, Mum's bought that for your birthday, she's going to gift it to you for your birthday. And I was like, yes. So I did get it gifted, it did happen, and it did manifest, just in the completely weirdest way I didn't even expect. And that is the key with law of attraction. Things will manifest in ways you never even imagined. So I manifested it, and it smells bloody gorgeous, and it's such a nice perfume, but it is expensive, I'm not gonna lie. I went for the 50ml, which was, I want to say £60. I think it was about £60. The 30ml is £49 off the top of my head, so it might be worth going into store or ordering a sample offline if you can still, and just giving it a try, because it actually smells. It smells so good, and even if it wasn't law of attraction based, it's still worth it. Have I manifested anything else since having this? I've manifested quite a lot recently, if I'm honest. Like, but I don't know whether that's because of other influences rather than just wearing a perfume. Like, I'm really skeptical to say, like, yeah, this perfume, like, obviously works, because it smells nice, don't get me wrong, but since wearing it, like, a lot's happened, like, a lot. And I think that, I don't know, that may be coincidence, that may be not, I don't know. But in a sense, it could work, or it could be, what do they call it? Like, I was gonna say the libido effect. It's not that. It is totally not the libido effect. I think that's something completely different. Right, it's the placebo effect I was trying to say. So, like, I could be wearing it and thinking, like, oh, I'm gonna manifest things, and then I actually do end up doing it because I think I am. I don't know, who knows. But yeah, really nice smelling perfume, it's great, and if you're into law of attraction like me, you will love this. My next favourite of August is another copper item. Why, seriously, if anybody like didn't expect anything copper in this video, like, I don't know, just everything is copper with me. It just is. So I went into B&M the other day with my friend, and I got I looked at these baskets. They had a laundry basket and like the, you know, just storage baskets, I guess. And I really liked this one, so I took it up to the till, and it's priced at $5.99. And she was like, oh, well, that's a bargain, isn't it? And I was like, yeah, like $5.99 is not too bad. And she was like, no, that's only £1 to pay. And I was like, what? Seriously, this basket scans at £1. So you all need to get down to B&M and grab these, because £1 is an incredible bargain. It's so nice. I don't know whether I'm going to leave the fabric-y thing, and I don't know. I haven't really decided yet. Haven't decided, but for £1, absolute bargain. It's copper, and I was just so happy when this happened. Okay, so my final favourite of August is, it's a little bit of a, oh, I don't know, maybe a bit of a not expected favourite. So it is one of my prints. Now, there's a reason for including this, just because this is like my favourite print I've made. I'm so proud of it. I made it for my friend, and I just really wanted to include it because it's in my house and I just really like it, and I think it's really pretty. So if you didn't know, I've started my own Etsy store up making law of attraction and positive thinking quotey imagey things. And basically you can buy them and print them off at home, and just like this, pop it in a frame, or, you know, whatever you want to do, you can do that. And for me, the reason why I have them around my house is it's just positive affirmations. Like, that's literally what it is. You look at it and you just instantly feel happy. Like, and I just really love, the reason why I love this print so much in particular is just because the gold and the flowers actually looks real. Like, I didn't realise how sort of like 3D and real this would look like actually on just normal printing paper. So I'm really happy with it. I'll link my store down below. Please, you know, let me know your feedback. That's all I really want. I'm not trying to push sales here. I'm just saying I really love this, and it's one of my favourites because it's like up in my home and I love it. And, you know, I just really love your feedback on, you know, my prints or what you think. And I just never expected to be owning an Etsy store. Like, that was certainly something I never ever expected to come out of this, but I'm so happy, and a lot of people are loving them. Like, a lot of people write really nice messages and reviews, so I must be doing something right with that. So I'm happy, and this is like such a hobby for me because, you know, I never went into it to like, you know, turn it into a business. I just did it as a hobby because people were like, I love your prints so much, you need to like sell these. So I just did as a hobby, but it's really taken off and I'm so happy with them. So let me know what you think. Thank you guys for watching my August favourites. I can't believe it's the end of August. I will link all the products I've spoken about down below as much as I can. I can't link the Card Factory stuff though, obviously. That's all in store. I hope you have an absolutely amazing September, and like I said, there may or may not be a video next week. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell you that one. But thank you so much for watching this video. I'll be 23 next time I see you, so I'll be a year older. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, because I would love to see you again, and I will see you in my next video, which is probably either next week or the week after. Lots of love.